Was geht up? Caregiving jobs in Germany. They're very tricky, my friends. That's why you'll find that Nigerians, they don't do caregiving jobs in Germany. There are very few. If you see any Nigerian doing caregiving jobs in Germany, they are looking for papers. Like, they are there, not illegally, but without proper documentation. So the only way they can get those documents is by doing the nursing. And nursing means they give you like a 3-year visa. You have to work and go to school. Because nursing, you'll be working and still earning some little money. That's why you find more Nigerian brothers there in caregiving jobs. But mostly, they're into IT. Cameroonian IT, software engineering. These jobs, like, you won't find any African doing it. Most caregiving in Germany, they are from not Africa. Kenya, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, South Africa. But most Cameroonians are lawyers, they are IT experts, software engineering or engineers. Yeah? Because that is the hardest job in Germany. Nursing in Germany is the hardest job in Germany because you'll be up and down for 8 hours. If it's a night shift, you're working for like 9 hours. Yeah, so you'll find that nursing in Germany is the hardest job. Even Germans themselves don't work caregiving jobs. You find a German working in a Heim. They are the bosses. Translating Deutsch into English is very hard. Yeah, Teamleitung. Teamleitung is team leader. You'll find that Germans are the team leaders, and then the foreigners are the ones working in the stations, cleaning, doing this and this, washing the patients, making their bed, changing the pampers, because they are very old people. So you find that Germans don't like these kind of jobs. The only job they do when they are boss, sitting in the office, dictating people. Heute, today you're gonna work in the station because it's when someone is working in a home, it's like first floor, second floor, third floor. Now the work for Germans is like dictating, like, Rogers, today you're working downstairs, Caro, second floor, George, third floor. That's their work in a children's home. And no, not children's home. Home for the elderly. And then we have other nurses working at a hospital. Now you'll find Germans. Yeah, they love dealing with the patients. Yeah, you find a lot of Germans there. Yeah, walking up and down. Yeah, and then you need to be very fast. Working in a German hospital, you need to be very fast. Yeah, and then you need to be fluent in Dutch, because a doctor might come and then request you to come along, explain what's wrong with this patient. Yeah, you have to explain. Heute, blah 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 blah. Today he was like this and this. Yesterday he was like this. We gave him this and this, and then we have this in Kajiado. Then again, you have when he says, like, I want catheter, you have to go bring it. I want this and this, you have to go bring it. So you have to know some words in Dutch, because if you are from KMTC in Kenya, you understand nursing well, you can work well, but once you arrive in Germany, things changes. Like, you have to work with German way. Like, you have to speak Dutch. That's why I always tell you, Dutch is very important. It doesn't matter if you've done your KMTC diploma, you have a degree in clinical officer, you've done the license for nursing in Kenya. Once you arrive in Germany, things changes. Your diploma, you leave it at JKIA, because you have to go back to school to study the language, and then to study about some few words, like, a catheter. What is catheter in English? I don't know. It's a German word. So you have to know it in English and in Dutch. Like, a doc will say, hey, Rogers, can you please go bring this and this to the patient? Rogers, because you are in this room, let this patient have this medicine times 4, meaning you have to be giving the patient like after 2 hours or 3 hours for 24 hours. Yeah, or these patients, if you want to sleep, you have to do this and this. They'll speak in Dutch, and if you don't have the Dutch, my friend, you're gonna hate the nursing in Germany, because most of the people give up. Like you start well the nursing course, you begin well, you do the first exam, that exam, you are tired. You say, I did not come from Africa to suffer in Deutschland. What should I do? You get a nice woman, you marry, you relax, you get your visa. Others, they just get pregnant, they don't finish with the course because it's way too hard. So most of the Africans in Germany, they always compare like, when I finish this house building, I'll quit and do another thing. I'm in a group for Africans in Deutschland. You find people are posting like, when I finished this course, can I apply this and this? People, they'll always give ideas, yeah, how to do it, how to maneuver. So it's a tricky course in Germany. Most people don't like it. Yeah, that's why I told you it needs someone who has the intention of taking care of the young kids or old people. You have to have that patience with our patients. So nursing is the most popular course in Germany, and it pays well according to like African standards or German standards. It pays well. Like once you have your diploma in nursing in Germany, you can get good money from 3,000 euro. And then let me tell you about this one for ICU, yeah. ICU, like you take care of the patients in ICU. You can go direct to school during your nursing period. Like once you finish, you do an extra course about taking care of the patients in ICU. But most institutions in Germany, if you are a nurse there, they will sponsor you to do like an extra course, like for 1 year. Your job will sponsor you, and then you need to work for them for like 3 years to repay back their money. But there's a student who did this. Like he was employed by maybe say the Red Cross, and then he said, I want to go back to school to study. They sponsored him, and then when he cleared his course, he resigned. Now they had to go to the court and pay back the money that they spent on him when they were giving him the, how do you call it, the fees they spend on him. Yeah, you have to pay back, because I can't take you to school and then you say, I don't need this job because you want to go work to another maybe hospital, because you have the education that I gave you with my own money. So it's tricky situation in Germany, very tricky. Yeah, so you can come to Germany and do the caregiving jobs. It has money. Yeah, it's one of the most paying jobs in Germany compared to the rest. Lagerarbeit is for people who don't know anything in German, like you've never been to school or you just came in. But you can also do the Staplerfahrer. Staplerfahrer is a forklift. I think forklift in English, yeah? You can be a driver for forklift and then you can get good money, but it doesn't even pay well. It's like 15 euro or 14 euro per hour, yeah? And then you work from Monday to Friday, yeah? That's the problem with being a forklift driver. But all in all, German is good, yeah? Caregiving pays well. Caregiving, you learn a lot about patients, diseases, yeah? You learn a lot. I have friends who went to Germany without anything, but now they are doing good. We even have pilots and air hostess. You can be anything you want in Germany. If you want to be a cabin crew, blah blah blah. I have a friend. She's working with the German wings. Yeah, she's getting good money. So come to Germany and enjoy the good things in Germany. Yeah, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm against the sun. Can you see me? Yeah. Bye bye.